Have you ever stopped to wonder what it really takes to not just hit 80, but to live vibrantly well into your 90s and beyond? Crossing that milestone is a gift, but it's also a turning point where every moment feels more precious. Your body and mind are already dropping subtle hints about how many years you have left, and more importantly, how fulfilling those years might be. Some people in their 80s are still chasing new adventures, laughing with friends, and moving through life with a spark, while others feel time slowing them down, weighed by fatigue, aches, or fading enthusiasm. What makes the difference? It's not just luck or genes. It's a set of powerful, scientifically backed clues that reveal your potential for a long, thriving life. In this article, we're diving deep into 5 health clues that can predict how long you'll live after 80. These aren't vague guesses or outdated myths. They're grounded in research and real-life patterns observed in those who don't just survive but flourish in their later years. By the end, you'll know exactly what signs to look for in your own body, mind, and lifestyle. And, crucially, what steps you can take to boost your chances of living longer, healthier, and happier. Stay with us, because you might be overlooking small habits or warning signs that could transform your future. Recognizing these clues isn't just about tacking on years. It's about filling those years with energy, purpose, and joy. Before we dive in, drop clue 1 in the comments if you're excited to learn how to live longer, and hit that subscribe button. Don't love it? Give us a like anyway. It helps. Stick around to the end for a surprising tip that could change your life. Now, let's get started. Clue 1. Your energy levels and daily stamina. One of the most revealing signs of how long you'll live after 80 isn't locked away in a lab or a doctor's file. It's in the energy you bring to each day. Studies show that people in their 80s who maintain consistent stamina, tackling daily tasks with enthusiasm and ease, tend to outlive those who feel chronically drained or sluggish. Your energy level is like a dashboard for your overall health, reflecting your heart's strength, muscle vitality, lung capacity, and even your mental resilience. Picture 2 neighbors, Clara and Dorothy, both 82 years old. Clara rises each morning eager to tend her garden, stroll to the local market, or catch up with friends over tea. She moves through her day with purpose, rarely needing long breaks or feeling wiped out by simple chores. Dorothy, however, struggles to get going. Even light tasks like folding laundry or walking to the mailbox leave her winded, and she often cancels plans because she's just too tired. While Clara's vitality suggests her body and mind are still thriving, Dorothy's fatigue could be a warning of underlying issues like poor circulation, weakened muscles, or even early heart or lung problems. Low energy isn't an inevitable part of aging. It's a signal that your body needs care. The good news? You can rebuild your stamina, no matter where you're starting. Small, consistent steps like taking 10-minute walks, eating nutrient-packed meals, or practicing deep breathing can recharge your energy reserves. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, feeling tired more often, or avoiding activities you once loved, don't shrug it off as just getting older. Your energy is your life force, and how much you have today can tell you a lot about how many vibrant tomorrows you'll enjoy. So, pause and reflect. Are you still excited to tackle your day, or do you find yourself running out of steam? Start boosting your stamina today. Your future self will thank you. If this insight resonates, please comment Clue 1 below to let me know you're with me, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and turn on notifications so you don't miss more life-changing tips. Comment, "I'm in," and subscribe to join the journey. Not feeling it? A quick like keeps us going. Watch until the end for a game-changing twist you won't see coming. Clue 2. Your mental sharpness. Your mind is one of your greatest treasures, and how sharp it stays after 80 is a powerful predictor of how long and well you'll live. Research consistently shows that people who maintain clear thinking, strong memory, and mental agility in their 80s are more likely to enjoy longer, healthier lives. On the flip side, noticeable declines in mental clarity can signal risks like cognitive impairment, dementia, or even physical health challenges, as your brain and body are deeply connected. Imagine two old friends, George and Harold, both 84. George is a crossword puzzle enthusiast, stays curious about current events, and loves spirited debates at his weekly book club. His mind feels as quick as it did decades ago, and he rarely struggles to recall names, dates, or details. Harold, however, has noticed his memory slipping. He misplaces keys daily, struggles to follow conversations, and often feels mentally foggy or disengaged. While George's mental sharpness suggests his brain is aging gracefully, Harold's struggles could point to early cognitive decline, which is linked to a higher risk of dementia or even a shorter lifespan. Your brain doesn't just handle thoughts, it regulates your body's systems, from your heart rate to your immune response. A sharp mind means a resilient body. If you're finding it harder to focus, forgetting things more often, or feeling less curious about the world, don't ignore it. The good news? Your brain is like a muscle. You can strengthen it at any age. Activities like reading, learning a new hobby, like painting or a language, or playing strategy games like chess can keep your mind agile. Socializing is also a brain booster, so lean into conversations or join a group that sparks your interest. Test yourself today. Can you recall what you read in the news yesterday or solve a simple puzzle without frustration? If your mental clarity isn't what it used to be, start challenging your brain now. A sharper mind today means a stronger, longer life tomorrow. If this clue hits home, drop clue 2 in the comments to show you're following along, and consider subscribing for more ways to thrive in your later years. Let me know you're here. Comment number 1 and hit subscribe. Even if it's not your vibe, a like means the world. Stay till the end for a shocking insight that'll make you rethink aging. Clue 3. Your heart health indicators. Your heart is the engine that powers your entire body, and how well it's running after 80 is one of the clearest clues to your longevity. Studies show that people with stable blood pressure, a steady heart rate, and good circulation tend to live longer, healthier lives than those with heart-related issues. Your heart's health impacts everything: your energy, your ability to stay active, even your mental clarity. Picture two sisters, Ruth and Edith, both 81. Ruth stays on top of her health with regular checkups, maintains healthy blood pressure, and rarely feels short of breath during light activities like walking or climbing stairs. She feels her heart is as reliable as ever, powering her daily routines with ease. Edith, however, has noticed troubling signs. Her heart races unexpectedly. She feels dizzy when standing up, and her doctor has warned that her blood pressure is creeping up. She dismisses these as just aging, but they could signal heart strain, poor circulation, or other issues that raise the risk of serious conditions like heart disease or stroke. A healthy heart doesn't just keep you alive, it keeps you thriving, letting you enjoy the activities and people you love. If you're noticing symptoms like irregular heartbeats, frequent dizziness, swelling in your legs, or unusual fatigue, don't wait to act. Simple habits like eating heart-healthy foods, think salmon, avocados, and leafy greens, staying active with low-impact exercises, and managing stress through mindfulness or laughter can strengthen your heart. Regular checkups are critical to catch problems early, so don't skip them. Ask yourself, do you trust your heart's strength, or have you noticed small changes that concern you? Your heart is speaking. Listen to it. Start prioritizing your heart health today, because a strong heartbeat now means more vibrant, active years ahead. If you're still with me, comment Clue 3 below to let me know, and subscribe to keep learning how to live longer and stronger. Drop 80 and thriving in the comments and subscribe for more life hacks. Not your thing? Hit like to support us. Don't skip the end. There's a jaw-dropping tip waiting for you. Clue 4. Your flexibility and mobility. How freely you move your body after 80 is a surprisingly strong indicator of how long you'll live, and how well you'll live those years. Research shows that people who maintain flexibility, good posture, and smooth mobility are more likely to stay independent, active, and healthy, while stiffness or difficulty moving can signal declining health, a higher risk of falls, or even frailty. Imagine two cousins, Arthur and Leonard, both 83. Arthur makes a point to stretch daily, enjoys light yoga classes at the community center, and moves with ease, whether he's bending to tie his shoes, reaching for a high shelf, or walking his dog. Leonard, however, feels stiff most days. Getting up from a chair takes effort. He avoids activities that require bending or twisting, and he started shuffling instead of stepping confidently. While Arthur's flexibility suggests his joints, muscles, and overall body are aging well, Leonard's stiffness could point to muscle loss, joint degeneration, or early signs of frailty, all of which increase the risk of injuries or health complications. Mobility isn't just about getting around, it's about staying independent, resilient, and engaged with life. If you're noticing more stiffness, trouble with balance, or reluctance to move your body, don't accept it as an unavoidable part of aging. You can improve your flexibility and mobility with small, consistent efforts like daily stretching, gentle yoga, or even chair-based exercises designed for seniors. Staying active keeps your joints lubricated and your muscles strong, reducing the risk of falls and boosting your confidence. Try this now. Can you touch your toes, rotate your shoulders, or stand up from a chair without using your hands? If movement feels harder than it used to, start small, but start today. Your ability to move freely now directly shapes how long you'll stay active, independent, and healthy. If this clue speaks to you, comment Clue 4 below to share you're here, and subscribe for more practical ways to boost your longevity. Show some love, comment, clue me in, and smash that subscribe button. If it's not for you, a like still helps. Watch to the final moment for a mind-blowing reveal you'll wish you knew sooner. Clue 5. Your sense of purpose. Perhaps the most surprising clue to longevity after 80 isn't physical at all. It's your sense of purpose. Research shows that people who feel their life has meaning, whether through hobbies, relationships, volunteering, or personal goals, tend to live longer, healthier, and happier lives. A strong sense of purpose doesn't just lift your spirits, it lowers stress, boosts mental health, and even strengthens your immune system. Consider two retirees, Helen and Grace, both 85. Helen is deeply engaged with life. She volunteers at a local animal shelter, tends to her flower garden, and loves teaching her grandkids how to bake her famous cookies. She wakes up each day with a reason to get out of bed, and that purpose fuels her energy and resilience. Grace, however, feels adrift. Since retiring, she's lost touch with her passions and spends most days watching TV or flipping through old photo albums, unsure what drives her anymore. While Helen's sense of purpose keeps her mind sharp and her body strong, Grace's lack of direction is linked to higher risks of depression, cognitive decline, and even physical health issues like a weakened immune system. Purpose isn't just about feeling good, it's about giving your body and mind a reason to keep thriving. If you're feeling disconnected, like your days lack meaning, or you're unsure what gets you excited anymore, it's never too late to rediscover your why. Start small. Try a new hobby like painting or gardening, reconnect with loved ones, join a community group, or volunteer for a cause you care about. Ask yourself, what makes you excited to face the day? Do you have goals, big or small, that keep you motivated? Your sense of purpose today shapes how long and how well you'll live. Find your spark and start nurturing it now. If this inspires you, comment Clue 5 below to let me know you're still with me, and subscribe to keep discovering ways to live a longer, fuller life. As you sit with these 5 powerful health clues, your energy levels, mental sharpness, heart health, flexibility, and sense of purpose, take a moment to truly reflect on where you stand. Are you charging through life with vitality, or are there quiet signals from your body and mind urging you to pay closer attention? These clues aren't just snapshots of your health, they're a roadmap to a future filled with possibility. The beauty of this journey is that it's never too late to rewrite your story. Every small choice you make today, whether it's a brisk walk to boost your stamina, a puzzle to sharpen your mind, a heart-healthy meal, a stretch to stay limber, or a phone call to reconnect with your purpose plants a seed for a longer, richer life. Living past 80 isn't just about counting birthdays. It's about savoring moments, staying independent, and embracing each day with joy. What I've learned from diving into these clues is that longevity isn't a gift reserved for the lucky few. It's a skill we can all cultivate. The lesson here is simple but profound. Your health is in your hands. Don't let the fear of aging or the weight of old habits hold you back. Instead, see every day as a chance to invest in yourself. For me, applying this means starting small, maybe swapping an evening of TV for a walk with a friend or picking up a new hobby to spark my curiosity. It's about choosing progress over perfection and celebrating every step forward. Imagine the freedom of moving easily in your 90s, the clarity of a sharp mind, or the warmth of a life filled with purpose. That's the life these clues can lead you to, but it starts with action today. In my own life, I've seen how these principles work. My grandmother, well into her 80s, stayed active by gardening and never missed her weekly book club. Her energy and purpose didn't just keep her healthy, they inspired everyone around her. On the flip side, I've watched friends ignore small warning signs, like fatigue or stiffness, only to face bigger challenges later. The difference? Those who listened to their bodies and took action thrived. So, let's make a pact. Don't wait for a doctor's warning or a health scare to change course. Start now. Pick one clue that resonates. Maybe it's boosting your energy or rediscovering your why, and commit to one tiny step today. That step could be the key to unlocking years of vibrant living. We'd love to hear your story. Drop a comment below and share which clue hit home for you and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your thoughts inspire us, and they might just motivate someone else watching to take that first step. If this video sparked something in you, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people with these life-changing insights. Don't keep this to yourself. Share it with a friend, family member, or anyone who could use a nudge toward a healthier, longer life. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our next video packed with tips to help you thrive. Thank you for joining us today. Your future is brighter than you know, and we can't wait to see you in our next video, ready to live your best life.